Alrighty, good morning ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Buffett, once again casting on the day that I'm supposed to be uploading, which shows a utter lack of proper game management on my part, but whatever, we're just going to move on, cast it, and hopefully my internet doesn't crap out today, because otherwise you may not be seeing this game, but I assume it will be. So yeah, there we go, beautiful. Let's get stuck into it. So up the top right side of the map is Mr. MC. He is 22 years of age from South Korea. Is personally sponsored by Global Esports Management, so he's one of the few players, which annoys the hell out of me because I can't say he's part of Team Blah. I have to suddenly go off on a tangent because he's not part of Team Blah, he's some sort of sponsored player, so very, very annoying. And his opponent down at the bottom right side of the map, Mr. StarDust, who is 24 years of age from South Korea, plays for the MY Insanity team, or the My Insanity team, depending on whether or not you know how to actually pronounce it. I don't know which one I am, whether I know how to pronounce it correctly or not, but whatever. It's going on, and it's beautiful, and it is going to be a PvP, which we may have seen recently, but yeah, I can't remember. So, anyway, let's watch these cybernetics core come down, because there's really not much else to talk about. I mean, look, alright, Hairy Bash, it was run last Saturday. Beautiful turnout, lots of great players, lots of great non-Zerg players, which I'm very, very happy about, so it wasn't a complete Zerg fest like last time. And yeah, I'm just waiting on one more person to send me replays, and then we'll start casting it. I've got 3 players replays, I've got every replay except for a single quarterfinals from one player. Once he sends it in, I'm going to be good to go, and I will start casting it alongside the daily masters on a day-to-day basis, so it should be awesome. Jeez, everybody using the oh, maybe this was MC, because I cast a game with somebody a few days ago and he was personally sponsored by something. He was in the Do You Know clan, and I think it was probably MC. So yeah, I'm probably getting excited over something I got excited over a few days ago. But oh well, Mothership Core coming out, going to be splatting some lings. A Stalker coming out as well, so this guy is same speed as the Stalker, so Stalker may not catch him, may catch him on the turns, but who knows? Who knows, man? I mean, speaking of catching on the turns, man, alright, nothing's happened in the game, so I'm going to talk about other stuff for now. I was playing Need for Speed, like Most Wanted 2 or something like that, one of the new Need for Speed games, with my mate yesterday, because he came over. And we're having like race off, so he'd race a track and he'd be like, ah, this car's crap, I can't control it, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, dude, you're a noob, let me try, same car. And then I'd beat all his times, because he spent half the time doing donuts and stuff like that. But one time I was doing so beautifully on the track, and I was going up to this really sharp turn. I started to brake and my brake didn't work, and it's like brake cut off unexpectedly for some, I have no idea why it cut off. Well, I didn't at the time, I didn't have any idea why it cut off, but then, yeah, basically I just about hit the wall and suddenly my brake starts working again. And I'm like, oh crap, okay, let's try and get past this. I thought it was some sort of controller issue, because I had like some Logitech handheld controller plugged into the USB. Anyway, have it a few more times, and my mate's starting to get really, really cocky, and so it came up to one race. And basically, I tried to accelerate off the start line. My accelerator didn't work. I happened to look down. My mate's pulled out he pulled out the controller from the USB slot, and I'm like, you bastard. So there you go. Technical issues can sometimes be explained by just people being absolute dicks, and not by actual technical issues. But oh man, I hate him, but it was so funny. So funny. And it just looks like mass Stalker craziness going on at the moment, although StarDust doing a very nice job of keeping the natural expansion from going down for MC while he's getting his own one coming down, so he's pretty good. StarDust, yeah, StarDust pretty good. He is getting a Robo Facility and Blink. MC is getting out an Immortal already, so he's going to use the Immortal to try and push these guys away. There we go. There's the big beefy Marauder coming down, and now the Nexus should be following very, very quickly as soon as he's got the minerals. But yeah, actually still backing off a little bit. He's still a little bit scared of those stalkers. But maybe that's a reflex action, because I think he can honestly just absolutely maul them right now with that immortal. I mean, I think the immortal solo could probably kill like 2 of them and then succumb to the stalker fire. But with the sentries and the zealots and all that sort of stuff, I think MC is quite fine there. However, I don't know how fine he is with the Nexus being so delayed, man. It's really going to cost him. StarDust has got a 2-worker lead, and that's just going to keep on growing until MC gets that Nexus down, which will still be another minute or 2. So, unfortunate. MC does have the immortal advantage at the moment. He's 6 stalkers versus 2 immortals, 2 stalkers, 2 zealots, and miscellaneous on the others. But yeah, man, those 2 immortals and the 3rd coming out, he could push out, and he could do a lot of damage to this early stalker force. Force fields will probably keep him out, but if he has a little bit of luck, maybe he'll be able to go in there and actually take out this Nexus. I don't see it happening, but I mean, MC definitely has a favorable army composition on the map at the moment, and if he could somehow teleport this entire army over to this position right here, he could definitely do some damage. But by the time he takes to walk over there, I mean, StarDust is going to start having his own immortal, so it's just not going to help right here. He hasn't got an immortal yet, but he's building one. He's jumping straight over to Robo Facility, which Mr. MC is doing as well, so that's very, very nice. Observer coming out. Going to be seeing all of these guys. It's a bit of an irony that MC has 3 immortals building a 4th, but he does not have an observer. Well, he does have an observer. He's watching the back of his mineral patch. I think he was going after the previous observer. He thought he saw it, so he was going after, but no. The observer managed to escape, and now, yeah, not going to help. So this stalker going out looking for 3rd bases would be my guess. Oh no, he's got blink up. He's going to do a bit of a bunny hop up this cliff right here. And hallucinated oracle. Oh, StarDust, you are a genius. This guy's going to go in. He's going to pretend to attack. He's going to cover the stalkers on the other side. There we go. Pulling the stalkers down to attack that. Meanwhile, the stalkers up the top side. They're getting coming in there. Does get this overcharge, so nice defense by MC. And the stalkers do have to run away. Meanwhile, this oracle not attacking, so didn't do as good of a job as he could have. Maybe he did attack. Maybe the hallucinated oracles can't actually attack. Yeah, he runs out of energy before he runs out of time before he get the energy. So wasn't the most convincing attack, the convincing diversion, I should say. But there you go. I mean, what are you going to do here? So anyway, I think the stalkers killed a couple of workers. Yeah, 3 workers. Not really all that much, but it does start to make a difference. I mean, StarDust has kept the worker amount up nice and high. 51 over 48. And he stopped building workers at the moment, so MC might be able to catch up here. But we're getting all sorts of tech coming out of both players. We've got High Templars coming out here. We've got lots of gateways coming out from both players. Colossus coming out. So it looks like it's going to be a straight up yawn. Not a yawn fest. I mean, just because I'm yawning, it's not a yawn fest, but it's going to be awesome. And I don't know, man. Usually like 9, 10 in the morning. That's when I'm on my A game. That's when I'm ready to go. Because I don't know, man. Too many late nights. Too much Need for Speed, maybe. But it's starting to get to me. And the 3rd base coming down. It's being built. It's halfway done, and StarDust is going for another one as well, which is at a similar level. This guy coming on in sees the robotics bay, sees a lot of standard stuff, doesn't see anything crazy, gets mostly taught about by sentries, but he's almost dead anyway because he's going to be tying out. Phoenix coming in, doing a bit of a scout, see the Nexus. Everybody is fairly close here. Let's have a look at the unit count here. StarDust has bought himself a bit of a lead with that early worker advantage, but now he has stopped building the workers. He has just gone completely army based, and MC built the workers for a little bit further, so he's up to 56 over 51. Let's see if he can start to turn that advantage around to his advantage. 3 Colossus for MC, only 2 for StarDust, but he has started on the Mortal production, which is going to be making quite a difference. I assume that MC is getting some soon. Yep, there we go. High Templars coming out. Here we go. The Colossus out on the map. We got 3 and 3. So, oh my god. Ooh. I'm sorry. I would like to be not tired, but yeah, it sucks. So anyway, moving on. What do we got for immortal numbers? 4 versus 2. Less Zealot numbers. I assume Stardust. Stardust does not have Zealot Leagues. He's got the higher Zealot numbers, but he does not have Zealot Leagues. That's a bit of an oversight. So, interesting. There we go. Going for the other exit. MC is going to be able to flank the hell out of them, except Stardust is not going to show his back. He's going to go right in. He's going to try and take the high ground advantage. Here is not much of an advantage. Stardust can still see most of the high ground. Stalker's moving in, doing a lot of damage. These Colossus doing quite well. And these Colossus, while they weren't really... they were half flanked, so the Colossus were not at a beautiful position at the back of the army. They were right out at the front of the army. And they took tons of damage early on with these Colossus beautifully placed at the backside. And that was quite a slaughter, actually. Just MC losing so much. The positioning wasn't the worst it could be, but it was pretty bad. And he turned around and he still had the high ground, sort of, but his Colossus weren't at the back of the army, and the Colossus took so much damage from Immortals, from Stalkers, and once those Colossus started going down, the Colossus from Stardust just finished everything off quite easily with minimal stuff at the front. It's just beautiful. So there we go. Beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another Daily Masters. And hopefully, within the next few days, we will start getting the Hairy Bash out. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. This has been Hairy Muppet.